the Eastern Conference semifinals, Game 1. The 76ers are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Hawks. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now Atlanta starting 5. Hunter at the 3, Collins at the 4. Trae Young out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Capella in at the 5. And for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid make up the front court. Matisse Thybulle out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Here we go. And it's the Hawks to start out. Young with it. Takes it in. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. The shot won't fall. The 76ers go the other way with it. Outside Thybulle. Deflected. Here's Beasley. Right side Young. Pass to Capella. Here's Hunter. It from 3.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
Outside, Green. Now Embiid. Over Capella. Hey, rejected by Capella. Young against Embiid. Pass to Hunter. Collins outside. Here's Young. And Embiid with the block.
That long reach of Embiid is a real asset on defense. Covers a lot of territory and knows how to snuff out the field.
Green finds Embiid. Back to Green. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Outside Young. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And he lobs it up, and Harris throws it down.
Well, sometimes it's that simple. Just get it up in the air and let Harris do the rest of the work.
Simmons against Young. To the inside. Collins inside. Pounded by Harris. From 12 feet. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
To the middle. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Over a 7'4" wingspan for Clint Capella. That's long, folks, and makes him an intimidating shot blocker.
Now here's Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Collins passes to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Young from long range. Rebounded by Green.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Embiid from outside. And the 76ers another 3.
that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Beasley outside. Going inside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, I'll tell you what, Beasley can really move. I mean, his drives are explosive and sudden. Defense has no way to stop him.
Now here's Harris. Here's Embiid. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Embiid's got 5 now.
I just love the ball.
Young against Simmons. And Young gets it to go.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
The Sixers leading. Now Simmons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Now here's Beasley. Outside Hunter. Collins outside. Simmons against Young. Fires for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
Here's Embiid. And he lays it up and in. He's got 7. And the Hawks with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Young against Embiid. Pass to Hunter. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Simmons against Young. And Simmons gets it to go.
Boy, he's a real bully inside. I mean, you forget sometimes that Simmons is 6'9", 6'10", with nice touch. It's a nice combination near the basket.
Now here's Beasley. Outside Young. One shot on the way. No luck on that one. The 76ers go the other way with it. Simmons with it. And it's Hunter picking it up.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And Hunter, here we go. Collins outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Beasley. Let's go with a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
Simmons against Young. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Deciding to change it up.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Now here's Gallinari. Outside Herder. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Herder. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Outside Milton. Embiid with it. Rebounded by Rondo.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Outside Curry. Outside Simmons. Back to Embiid. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight. Outside, Rondo. And it's Herder penetrating. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, you know, Rondo's a multi-time league assist leader. If you're open, he's getting you the rock.
Pass to Embiid. Simmons. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Simmons has got 8 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Gallinari. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Simmons. Pass to Howard. Back to Simmons. Outside Curry. The 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring.
Outside. Rondo. That one drops 4.
Well, how smooth is that by Rondo? Glides off the pick free and clear, and then sends it right in.
Out left to the wing. Here's Embiid. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to Howard, and here's Embiid. And here's Curry. Back to Embiid. a 3-second call. Just 3 on the clock. It's tipped.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Sixers ahead, up by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed the scrutiny that players have to deal with on a daily basis.
For me, it comes with blocking criticism from people I don't really need to hear from. You know, I don't mind. Everyone has their opinion. Everyone's going to say something, which is fine. But at the same time, I got to worry about, what I need to focus on.
And with social media now, blocking out the noise has become harder than ever.
The truth is, people like to criticize others, B.A. We should really be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And when the team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Dwight Howard out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Green. And it's Maxey in at the point. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Looking to score often from there, Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and foul.
Can't get the first one.
Tell you what, fellas, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that three-point shot.
Thibault, he's checked in for Curry. Collins, he's checked in for the Hawks. Beasley comes in for Herter. He hits the second from the line. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. On the take. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservative. If you've got an open look from deep, let it go. You got to play freely and with confidence.
Here's Maxey. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. And Young with the block. Now here's Beasley, tightly guarded, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
As young as Malik Beasley is, it's really been impressive to see how quickly he's adapted to the pro game. For some guys, it's a struggle, but I think he found his footing fairly easy.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Harris on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Capella.
Yeah, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And Harris drops them both.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Free throw's good. Young. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Howard in the high post. Outside, Green. Pass to Harris. Hunter with the ball. He has 6.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Ben Simmons is checked in for the Sixers. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yes, just bringing that postseason intensity. So key. These plays can change the whole trajectory of a game.
The 76ers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Harris. Howard, the screen.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Outside Hunter. To the paint. Oh, Harris with the block. What a block from Harris. Terrific work there. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Howard. Back to Simmons. Outside, Green. Now Harris. Shoots over Collins. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's a sweet spot for Harris, guys. I mean, all he needs is a little separation. He's good to go.
Young from long range. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Bibles got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Simmons. On the wing, Green. Howard with the ball. Puts the move on. Chalk up 2 there. Now it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Young against Simmons. Young on the attack. Outside, Green. Howard up top. Pass to Simmons. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
They really need to find a way to get back on track. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Young. He's got 9. Nails it from 3. He's got 12.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Harris on the wing.
You know, it hasn't hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Outside Hunter. Oh, it misses! Had a chance to tie it. Pass to Harris. And the shot goes in.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. Gets those catch and shoot jumpers off nicely.
Easily outside. Now Young. Simmons defending. Fires the three. Young misses.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Now here's Howard. Back to Green. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Outside Donald. Here's Capella. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Now, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
The Sixers leading. And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Group out there. Outside Milton. Pass to Harris. Down low. Here's Embiid. There's the block. Here's Rondo. Inside. Here's Herbert. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. The free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Simmons, the pass to Harris. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Rondo with it. Picked up by Simmons.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Pass to Harris. Rondo with the steal. With the teardrop. And it's blocked by Embiid. Outside Curry. Looking to win the run. Rebound Atlanta. Now Rondo.
hustle inspires the entire squad. It really gets everyone so amped up.
Up top, Rondo. Outside Hurd. Gallinari with a screen on Curry. Herder gets the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Simmons. Give him 8. Pass to Harris. Here's an 8-footer. Embiid misses.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Reddish. He makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Harris. The shot no good. Great D that time from Gallinari.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
They set a pick. Good D by Harris. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks ahead, leading by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Trey, you guys managed to fight your way back and take the lead. How'd you do it?
Just with our effort, sticking to the game plan. I mean, they're a very, very tough team, very talented team. We got to stick to our game plan.
We're disciplined and it's paid off. Thanks so much, Trey.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at Atlanta, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
Well, you've got to love the work the reserves have done so far for them. The bench comes in, and they've been big, giving the starters a much-needed break. They've come in, and they've contributed.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
They played some solid team basketball, Ernie. Pretty good. They were sharing the ball. We saw some nice feeds, a lot of movement. It wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive team. And they got the assist to show for it. Their rhythm was nice.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Here's Embiid. He's got 11. On the court for the Hawks. Collins and Capella, they're inside. Trae Young out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Now here's Thibault, trailing by 5. Here he goes. Banked it in off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, that's a harbinger of things to come. He's looking at having a very big second half.
Young misses. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Now here's Simmons. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Harris. Embiid with it. Shot clock at 5. And he hits it to tie the game. Embiid's got 14 points.
Yeah, you know, he's one of the toughest matchups in the game, without question. Embiid is excellent at staying aggressive when he's hot.
Now here's Collins. How quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. third quarter. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Down low. For the lead. The rebound by the Hawks.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Young, here we go. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Free throw's good. Young. Philadelphia's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Capella. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Hawks leading. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Collins outside. There's Young with the three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Simmons has got 4 rebounds in the game.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And that one drops. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Green's showing us another layer of his game right here. I mean, I like to see him attack like that in the game.
Young from long range drains the triple. And the Hawks lead by 4.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Simmons drives in. Pass to Thibault. Tries again. Can't get it to drop. Young with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. For Philadelphia, they've got just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Good. Thibauld's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Beasley. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Hunter. Stolen by Embiid. Green, the pass to Harris. Collins with the defensive effort. And for Atlanta, they're shooting a low 29% since halftime. Young finds Collins. Young against Embiid. Young with the bucket. Young's got 22 points.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And here's Simmons. Give him 8. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Capella. That one a little long. Atlanta is shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Young, the pass to Capella. Beasley outside. Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw. Atlanta making some changes here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Collins. And Herter's subbed in for Hunter. Second free throw is good. And here are the Sixers now, trailing by 5. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Embiid. Howard with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Maxey. Second chance shot. Howard's shot's good. Howard's got 6. And Atlanta has possession. Young with it. He's got 22. Beasley outside. Young with it, and Howard picks him up defensively.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Here's Maxey, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Hey, rejected by Capella. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. It's Herter penetrating.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
On the wing, Curry. Embiid passes to Curry. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. And the Hawks shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Launches a 3, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
And he's going for the lob. The shot by Howard, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Young. Shoots over Maxey. Young can't hit.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Outside Milton. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Curry's got his 2nd basket of the game.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
Now Young. Shoots over Maxey. And again, it's Atlanta.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And the 76ers call time here. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Outside Milton. Outside Curry. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Reddish. To the inside. Young. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And it's a 7-point Atlanta lead. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Embiid, a screen on Young. Up top, Embiid. Right side, Milton. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Drills it from deep.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Now here's Young. He's got 26. Yep, that one's good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
3-1.
One shot.
And that one misses. Philadelphia's got 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Left side Curry. High arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
How sweet is that with a teardrop right there, whether it's Steph or Seth, which is the case this time. With Curry's, they've got that shot on auto guys.
Now here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 30.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
They say you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoff. He just took his up about 3 notches on that block.
Now here's Embiid. Over Gallinari.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And here's Young. From outside the arc. And we've reached the end of the third. The Hawks on top. They're up by 6. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Harris and Embiid make up the front court. Let's see Steibel out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, you know, the three-point range Harris has added to his game makes him that much harder to defend. He always is somebody you got to be aware of.
Here's Young. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Rondo comes in for Trae Young. Here's Reddish.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Beasley's checked in for the Hawks. Capella against Simmons. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. There's Simmons on the assist from Embiid.
And, you know, the evolution of Embiid continues. At 7 feet tall, he can look over defenders and make great passes. And he's got a nice skill for passing the ball.
Now here's Beasley. Oh, stolen by Harris. Fast break, Philadelphia. Jumps up, and Harris throws it down. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
That's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Beasley outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Simmons with it. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Hunter. Out to the right wing. Outside. Rondo. Beasley, right side. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the lob. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hunter. Rondo with it. Picked up by Embiid. Collins outside. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That'll be a second foul of the game. Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Outside Young. Collins a screen. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Green.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Pass to Harris. Embiid with it. Collins defending. Now Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thibault. The three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Hunter with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has got his first points of the game.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Simmons, the pass to Harris. Count it.
And you look at Harris, he's really improved as a scorer. He's become a go-to option due to how efficient he is putting the ball in the basket.
Young against Simmons. 15-footer. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Pass to Harris. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Young against Simmons. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Well, you got to respect the athleticism and the willingness to defend that Simmons has. I mean, he's a skilled shot blocker too.
But they'll get another chance. Collins a screen.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Young with it, picked up by Embiid. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Now here's Hunter. Capella, high post. Here's Young. And it's off the back of the rim, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it
general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others. He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Outside, Collins a screen. The ball's not loose. Outside, Green. There's the drive. Embiid inside. He's against Capella. Embiid can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry.
Nothing is hitting. And, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 18 points in just the second half.
Struggling in a game that could still go either way. That basket makes him 1 of 6 in the final period.
Simmons, the pass to Green. Now here's Embiid, guarded by Capella. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Green. Green's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Atlanta has possession. Now Young. Here's the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Harris. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Curry, he's checked in for Thibault. Joel Embiid.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
Atlanta on D. 2-point game. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Young. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Outside Green. And Collins with the big block. Embiid, good. Now here's Beasley. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rush bench offensively. They could really use a basket.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Simmons against Young. And he comes up with a bucket. And now a 6-point Philadelphia lead.
Simmons putting his outstanding athleticism to use on that drive. Remarkable penetrator. Knows exactly how to carve up the defense.
Now here's Young. And Embiid with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Young's got 35 in the game.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. Philadelphia has possession. 3-point lead. Back to Green. With the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this one.
Young can't hit.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And here's Simmons. The three from Curry. Collins with the rebound. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Young. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Capella against Harris. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws. the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Young against Simmons. Three-pointer. Young can't hit.
I like the aggressive approach. He's going to have to be more efficient.
Embiid, a screen on Young. Pass to Embiid. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're behind by 9. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Beasley. Atlanta again missing. And the 76ers with possession. They're on an 18-5 run. Simmons, the pass to Harris. Collins with it. Over Harris. And there's Collins on the assist by Young.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
And here are the Sixers now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Harris. And here's Curry for 3. Collins with the rebound.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we could close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Here's Curry. So this one belongs to the 76ers. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Joel, in the past, you've certainly had your critics, and you have not run from them. What are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
Well, you do have the ability to dominate every single night. Good luck moving forward.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.